Have you ever stared out at the vast, seemingly endless ocean and wondered what secrets lie buried beneath its waves? We think of sharks and whales as the giants of the deep, but they are mere minnows compared to the colossal predators that once ruled these same waters. These were titans so immense they defy imagination, creatures that would make the great white shark look like a guppy. Today, we peel back the layers of time and plunge into the abyss to uncover the 5 largest prehistoric ocean monsters ever discovered. These are not just creatures of legend, they are real, and their fossilized remains tell a terrifying story of a world ruled by giants. Prepare to have your perception of sea monsters forever changed. Our journey begins in the late Triassic period, around 201 to 237 million years ago. This was an era when the first dinosaurs were just beginning to walk the earth, but the oceans were already home to a dynasty of marine reptiles known as the ichthyossaurs, or fish lizards. While many ichthyossaurs were comparable in size to modern dolphins, one particular genus grew to proportions that would rival the largest animals of today. Let's dive into our number 5, the Shasttosaurus. Imagine a creature shaped like a whale, but with the sleek, streamlined body of a dolphin and a long, toothless snout. This was Shasttosaurus, the largest marine reptile of the Triassic period. The most complete fossil of this giant, Shasttosaurus sakiniensis, was discovered in British Columbia, Canada, and it measured a staggering 21 meters or 69 feet in length. To put that into perspective, that's longer than a standard bowling lane and rivals the size of many modern baleen whales. But what's truly fascinating about Shasttosaurus is its presumed feeding habits. Unlike its smaller, toothy relatives that likely hunted fish and squid, the massive Shasttosaurus had a short, toothless snout. This has led paleontologists to believe that it was a suction feeder, much like modern beaked whales. It would have likely swam through the ancient oceans with its mouth wide open, creating a powerful vacuum to slurp up vast quantities of soft-bodied prey like squid and small fish. This gentle giant of the Triassic seas challenges our preconceived notions of what a top marine predator should look like. It wasn't a monster of aggression with rows of sharp teeth, but a colossal, graceful creature that dominated its ecosystem through sheer size and a unique, highly effective feeding strategy. The existence of Shasttosaurus is a testament to the incredible diversity of life that has inhabited our planet's oceans, a reminder that the path to becoming a giant isn't always paved with monstrous teeth. As we move forward in time to the late Cretaceous period, about 70 to 84 million years ago, the oceans were a far more dangerous place. This was the age of the Mosasaurs, a group of massive, air-breathing marine reptiles that were the true apex predators of their time. And among this terrifying family, one name stands out for its sheer size and power. Our number 4 is the Mosasaurus. First discovered in the late 18th century near the Meuse River in the Netherlands, hence its name, Lizard of the Meuse River, Mosasaurus was a true sea dragon. The largest species, Mosasaurus hoffmanni, is estimated to have reached lengths of up to 18 meters or nearly 60 feet. While slightly shorter than our previous entry, the Shasttosaurus, the Mosasaurus was a far more formidable predator. Imagine a creature with the body of a colossal lizard, a powerful finned tail, and a skull that could be over 1.8 meters or 6 feet long. This immense skull was filled with dozens of large conical teeth, perfect for seizing and crushing its prey. But the Mosasaurus had an even more terrifying secret weapon, a second set of teeth on its pterygoid bones in the roof of its mouth. This unique adaptation, known as pharyngeal teeth, ensured that once it caught its prey, there was no escape. Anything that went into its jaws was relentlessly pulled down its throat.
Fossil evidence, including the stomach contents of these ancient beasts, reveals a diet that included just about everything it could catch: large fish, sharks, sea turtles, and even other smaller mosasaurs. The Mosasaurus was not a specialized feeder. It was an opportunistic super predator that ruled the late Cretaceous seas with brute force and a nightmarish set of jaws. Its reign only came to an end with the same catastrophic extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs, paving the way for new giants to emerge from the depths.
Our next stop takes us back even further, to the late Jurassic period around 150 million years ago. This was a time when giants walked the land, but an equally fearsome predator lurked in the oceans. This creature was not a reptile, but a massive carnivorous fish, and its name has become synonymous with oceanic terror. Coming in at number 3, we have the Leopuridon. Immortalized and perhaps exaggerated in popular culture, Leopuridon was a pliosaur, a type of short-necked plesiosaur. For a long time, its size was a subject of much debate, with some estimates stretching to unbelievable lengths. However, more recent and scientifically rigorous studies based on fossil remains found in the UK, France, and Germany suggest a more conservative, yet still terrifying size. A large adult Leopuridon likely reached lengths of around 10 to 12 meters, or 33 to 40 feet. While this may seem smaller than the previous creatures on our list, what Leopuridon lacked in length, it more than made up for in sheer power and weaponry. Its massive skull, which could be over 1.5 meters long, was packed with enormous conical teeth that were deeply rooted in its powerful jaws. These teeth were designed for one thing: inflicting devastating, bone-crushing bites. The most incredible aspect of Leopuridon was its incredible sense of smell. By analyzing the structure of its skull, scientists have theorized that it could smell in stereo. This means it could detect the direction of a scent with incredible accuracy, allowing it to pinpoint prey from a great distance. Imagine a creature that could hunt you down in the vastness of the ocean simply by catching your scent. Leopuridon was an ambush predator, using its 4 powerful paddle-like flippers to launch itself at incredible speeds towards its unsuspecting prey, which included large fish, squid, and even other marine reptiles. It was the great white shark of the Jurassic, a perfectly adapted killing machine that sat at the very top of the food chain.
Now we journey to a more recent, yet no less terrifying prehistoric era, the Miocene and Pliocene epochs, from about 23 to 3.6 million years ago. The oceans were teeming with newly evolving marine mammals, providing a smorgasbord for the largest and most powerful predatory shark that has ever lived. Our number 2 spot goes to the undisputed king of the sharks, the Megalodon. The name Otodus Megalodon literally means big tooth, and for good reason. Fossilized teeth of this colossal shark are the most common remains we have, and they can be over 18 centimeters or 7 inches long. Based on the size of these teeth and comparisons with its modern relative, the great white shark, scientists have been able to reconstruct the sheer scale of this ancient predator. Current estimates suggest that Megalodon could reach staggering lengths of up to 18 meters or 60 feet, and possibly even more. Its weight could have exceeded 50 tons, making it one of the most powerful predators to have ever existed. But it's not just the size of Megalodon that is so awe-inspiring, it's the sheer power of its bite. Scientific models estimate that Megalodon's bite force was between 110,000 to 180,000 newtons, which is more than enough to crush a small car. To put that into perspective, it's at least 5 times stronger than the bite of a Tyrannosaurus rex. Its massive jaws, which could open over 2.7 by 3.4 meters wide, were lined with 276 serrated, razor-sharp teeth arranged in 5 rows. When a tooth was lost, another would simply rotate into its place.
Megalodon was a global predator, with its fossilized remains found on every continent except Antarctica. Its primary prey was the large whales that were abundant in the Miocene and Pliocene oceans. Fossilized whale bones have been found with the distinct bite marks of Megalodon's massive, serrated teeth, a chilling testament to the brutal encounters that took place in these prehistoric seas. The reign of this super shark lasted for millions of years, and its extinction is still a topic of scientific debate, with theories ranging from a cooling climate to a decline in its primary food source.
We have now reached the pinnacle of prehistoric marine gigantism. Our number one largest prehistoric ocean monster takes us back to the late Triassic, around 214 million years ago. While Shasttosaurus was a giant of its time, recent discoveries have unearthed an even larger ichthyossaur, a creature so immense that it redefines our understanding of the upper limits of animal size. This is a newly identified, yet to be named giant ichthyossaur, known from jawbone fragments discovered in Somerset, UK. In 2016, a fossil collector found a large piece of bone on a beach in Somerset. It was later identified by paleontologists as a part of the syringular, a bone in the lower jaw of a giant ichthyossaur. By comparing this fragment to the same bone in other ichthyosaurs, like the 21-meter Shasttosaurus, scientists have been able to extrapolate the potential size of this new creature. The results are simply mind-boggling. The estimates suggest that this new ichthyosaur could have reached a length of up to 26 meters, or 85 feet. That's the size of a blue whale, the largest animal alive today. This discovery is so recent that this colossal creature doesn't even have an official scientific name yet, but it has completely rewritten the textbooks on marine reptile evolution. It suggests that ichthyosaurs reached their peak size much earlier in their evolutionary history than previously thought. The existence of a blue whale-sized reptile swimming in the oceans of the late Triassic is a truly astounding concept. Like Shasttosaurus, this giant was also likely a suction feeder, cruising the ancient seas and gulping down vast quantities of smaller prey. The sheer scale of this creature is a powerful reminder of how much we still have to learn about the prehistoric world. Every new fossil discovery has the potential to shatter our current understanding and reveal a past that is more incredible and more terrifying than we could ever imagine. From the gentle giant Shasttosaurus to the bone-crushing Mosasaurus, the keen-nosed Leopuridon, the super predator Megalodon, and the newly discovered blue whale-sized ichthyosaur, the prehistoric oceans were a true realm of monsters. These magnificent creatures, now lost to time, remind us of the incredible power and diversity of life on our planet. They are a testament to a time when giants ruled the deep, a time when the ocean's depths held terrors we can only now begin to comprehend. What other colossal secrets does the ocean still hold? Only time and the patient work of paleontologists will tell.